Hi, I'm Gao Yujie. I'm at the Alternator Center for Contemporary Art. Today we are here at my exhibition called Flow to Unsettle. It is a 6-week durational performance. First, we'll encounter a drawing machine, and this drawing machine is recreate one of the moments from one of my previous performance that I did in 2020, which is 3 years ago. And in that performance, I was using an iPad with a drawing app to just write down all the dates that I've been in Canada. So start from the first day, which is 2017, December 27, which is also what the drawing machine is plotting here. So in that performance, I just wrote down all the dates linearly, today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So it's 27, 28, 29. So for the whole performance that I wrote down 3 years of my time in Canada, which is also the time I'm away from my family. So it's a little bit dedication to my family or thinking of them by doing a performance. So the machine is plotting one of the screenshots from that performance. Something very interesting here is when the machine is plotting it, when I was doing the performance, I was writing down the dates linearly, but the machine is kind of jumping between dates and jumping between time to do something here, something there, and just moving randomly on the canvas. And then for my exhibition at the Alternator, it's a durational performance that I will be on site for 6 weeks. So what I'm doing here on the wall is I have a projection content as my guide for my actions. So the projection content has 2 layers. One is my original performance that I did on the iPad. So I recorded that whole process. And then I layer in that performance, that video, up with what the machine is doing right here, which is using a phone as a webcam to real-time transfer the signal to the projection. And then those 2 videos are layering up each other. So sometimes when I started, it's an empty canvas here, and my main idea working at the Alternator for 6 weeks is just using the space as my canvas and doing improvisational actions. What I do is I sometimes use the projection content as my guide to draw a line or writing down numbers. And something that I start to realize is when I wrote down my dates on my original performance, it was quite direct numbers. So it's very easy to recognize that's the time or the date. But when the machine is plotting one of the moments from my original performance, all the dates or the shape became a little bit distorted or abstracted. So sometimes it would just feel like it's a shape. It kind of like take off the representation of that meaning. Basically, there are kind of like 3 different layers of time. Me in 2020 doing my performance, and the machine on site create one of the moments from the performance, and me kind of collaborate with those 2 elements. I'm performing every day when the Alternator is opening, so it's Tuesday to Friday, 7 hours per day, and Saturday is 5 hours. So it's quite long duration. I want to do it in an extensive time because I want to really be here and taking the time that I needed to make every simple decisions, to really focus on the change in time and the change on the canvas.